Hi Ashok. So
I
uh, today we'll start with a poem of yours, The Navy Blue Ink. So here goes your poem. I remember those days of hero pen, the leaky neck and the golden nib, the aqua blue body and the golden cover. Now I remember I also had this aqua blue kind colored pen with the dark blue. The shade of the ink was dark blue, not actual the navy blue. The Camlin was the navy blue, and the Shellpark was a little on the darker side. So that
right.
would want to know how this poem happened. First of all, before you start reading the poem, we would also want you to read that loud for us. How this poem happened? How what were the thoughts? What went in the background? How a pen inspired you to write? What was the observation?
Yeah, believe me or not, there was a phase when Anirudh had the ink bottle
Mm-hmm.
and the pen. I may have it sometime. I will probably send a picture of that to you.
Okay.
So he had this. Yeah, he actually used it for some time. So in Bombay, in Mumbai. So most of his poems were written in Mumbai, by the way. So I think it was for fourth. So that's when we. Uh, uh, I wrote this poem. So most of these poems are. So, I mean, this poem is inspired by what he had at that point in time. But it brought in a whole lot of childhood memories.
Nostalgia, the complete nostalgia. When I was
Absolutely.
reading it, I
So,
had
yeah,
this absolute
this
nostalgia.
poem, yeah, the essence of this poem is nostalgia, because we at that point in time our greatest aspiration was to have a hero pen.
And why is it
So
like
yeah, yeah, the pen is called hero pen. So it used
ah,
to have this golden lid, golden nib, and aqua blue bottom.
so is it the brand of pen that you have? Hero pen, or you have named it Hero? Uh, I
No,
was wondering why is it Hero?
no, the pen was called hero pen. So
Okay,
it had a uh,
nib.
uh, golden nib and a golden lid also. The lid was gold, and the bottom and the neck was aqua blue.
Problem. Okay, okay. I'll have to ask my dad.
Yeah, so it's probably one generation even before
Because
you.
I remember the first pen I used was his pen, and as I was telling you, it was actually I have luckily this aqua blue pen with me. So it was this color, and
Yeah,
the lid was
a slightly darker color.
darker, a little darker. I don't
Yeah.
have this shade with me right now. Usually, I have all shades with me.
So this is it brought in a whole lot of memories. I have we have fought over it. Me and my brother. My brother and I have fought over it, and yeah, of course, college. Everybody, if I have a pen, I would brag about it at that point in time, because that is one of the what do you call, I have it, you don't have it conversations
Kind of thing.
in school, right?
So, would you please read the poem for us, and then we'll go
Yeah,
in the further details of
yeah,
it.
sure. I remember these days of the hero pen, the leaky neck and the golden nib, the aqua blue body and the golden cover, and the blue bottle of navy blue Brill ink. So Brill was a brand there.
Brill was different. Okay.
Tough sometimes to open the deep blue neck. So these are the struggles we had. Written on paper, sprayed on the white shirt. The pride of every kid in the class. The aspiration of a great handwriting. And a pat on the back for each homework. One was costly, two were luxury. Misplaced pens led to fracas and fury, fisticuffs and bruises, and the final truce, smiles and embraces, and a whole story that. So this used to happen all the time. Of the
Absolutely.
a whole story that of the past childhood, long forgotten. In the days of touch screens and keyboards, the navy blue is still my favorite color, and the hero pen, my hero forever.
Oh, then that
So
brought me back to the school days. So every Wednesday and Saturday, we used to have these white uniform for sports days and all. And hardly there would be any Saturday where you don't have this ink mark on your uniform and you get
yeah,
embarrassed
yeah,
at
yeah,
home.
very much, very much. So we used to have either, I mean, somebody would have sprayed it on at the back of you like this. Back was the favorite part, and or anyway, if you had kept it somewhere here or somewhere, it would have leaked here. Then
It would be
probably
leaky on the pockets, front
pocket
pockets,
or at the
or
back,
if
a splash.
or the back. Usually while writing, there would be something which got stuck, and you'll have to slash it. And so
And somehow we used to lose pens, and there's no way we would take a lesser pen because they would say that you have to use a ink pen. Ball pens weren't allowed at those days.
till class, I guess 7th or 8th, ball pens were not allowed for us also.
Yeah. So we had to therefore use ink pens, and any substitute was a bad substitute there. Okay,
Okay.
because any cheaper pen wouldn't. I think we'll be mentally broken because we lost the pen. And we usually have a couple of suspects, who are pen thieves.
Every class, every class.
So these guys somehow, and then we go there. You say, you took the pen. They would say, no, I never even saw it. Then
They would say my pen has a mark over it and all that. You have those stories?
we used to have some scratch, because it was a golden leaf. I'm talking about this pen in particular. Golden pen, we will have slight scratch and say the C.
Scratch over it.
Yeah, or you put a something like that,
The
and
initials.
so we had these fights, and then finally we'll anyway, make up, hug and make up. That's normal when you're third standard, fourth or fifth. So whole lot of memories behind this pen.
A pen.
So,
A pen. And
and
we would actually get a new set of pen either when the schools are restarting or you have your final exams. So before the final exam, we used to get one pen, and when the school restart.
right. So I think this is also a lost generation. This is the last part of the poem. While we talked about while the poem covers about what are the things that what is around the pen, written on paper, sprayed on the white shirt. So which means you have the white shirt, the pride of every kid in the class, aspiration of a great handwriting, because I think our teachers
You too.
have always told that you need to
Is it
use
right? Ink
a
pen.
white ink. So you need to use a ink pen for great handwriting.
Right.
Yeah, I've always seen women write, girls write better than boys. This is
So
again
the
my
cursive
personal.
handwriting, people still call me the cursive handwriting girl. I remember
Yeah,
I was giving
it's
my
like this. That is
I was
slang.
giving my MBA paper, and my marketing professor came across, stood by me, and he used to call me cursive handwriting girl. Ma'am, still was that.
So my handwriting was my handwriting. So nobody could change that. So and then a pat on the back for each homework. So that since it was pride, we used to write better than what we would do
Better than
otherwise.
her.
One was costly because these were costly pens. I think these were probably. I think my father would resist as much as he could, and till the point it become
Compulsory. I mean, that you have to buy.
we. So the last part of the poem essentially talks about, I think, the disconnect of today versus the rest of the things, which is. Wait, let me go there. In the days of touchscreens and keypads, the navy blue is still my favorite color on the hero pen, my hero forever. So I think so I connect back, the poet connects back here in the last part and looks at a connect in the present where those things aren't in vogue anymore, but we are only looking at the past.
Right.
That is it, yeah. So that is the essence of the poem.
Correct. That today's kid maybe will never be able to experience the kind of things that we have experienced in our childhood, or the keypads and the gadgets are taking the childhood away, maybe, and the experience.
Right.
Is that what poet means when he says so?
Right. So that is the so the poem. The essence of the poem is nostalgia. Okay, of a past childhood. You know, picking up a childhood object and then bringing out the memories around it, the little things that happen around
Right.
it, and then connecting back to the present day and saying that those things aren't there anymore, but still, they are my favorite. That's how the, the poem ends.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I don't know, my kid is still younger and hasn't used ink pen yet. But I just hope the school, if they are not using it anymore, should ask kids to use it for some time. I am an old schooler and believe that those ink pen do help in shaping the handwriting.
Right, right, right. So that's the essence of the poem. Nostalgia is what I would say in one word about this poem.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ashok, for being with us. Thank you for your time, and I hope readers read and then able to connect to the beautiful poem. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it.